Oh. So, Kiara, let me know. What's that code you have there? What does it do?
So my code, it if the coconut is within a certain distance,
Hmm.
it will move forward. But right now it's looking at nothing. Well, it's
Hmm.
looking at that rock in the corner. Um, it will just it'll turn it'll turn left, I think, for half a second, and then it'll stop. And it'll keep doing that until it centers on the coconut. It'll move forward a little to knock the coconut off, and then it'll keep turning it, slowly turn again and again and again until it sees the other coconut, and it'll move forward and knock that one off.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a little sensor that lets it know that something's in front of it, right? Oh, I see that there. Yeah, that was really cool. And it's going to do the same with the other coconut. Oh, okay. There you go. That's actually really cool. Good job, Kiara.
Thank you.
So why do you like CoderZ?
Because to me, coding is relaxing and it helps me take my mind off things, and it helps me challenge myself to do more things, and I also think it's extremely fun.
Okay. Yeah, it does help out whenever the thing that kind of like calms yourself down is also fun too. So thanks so much, Kiara. So what about you, Kaven? What are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. So what about your coding?
So in my coding, well, it's supposed to be able to, if if there's something right in front of it at a
Mhm.
certain distance, it'll move forward and push the coconut off. But and then if not, it'll rotate so it can find the other coconut. But as you can see from this, it's not exactly going so well just yet.
I mean that's okay because
Because
coding is
this
a
does this.
oh okay. Yeah, there's some things to work on, but that's both the frustrating thing about
Yeah,
coding and like the fun thing about coding
yeah.
is you always have to like problem solve. So that's good. I look forward to
Sometimes
you.
the fails are funny.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen some things some of the other students can do, and they have a good laugh at it too. But it's good that you're working on it, Kaven. So what do you like so much about CoderZ?
It makes you smarter, it's fun, and it's kind of like a language to creation.
Yeah, like coding. That's cool. Thank you so much, Kaven. So Khan, explain to me about your code. What's up? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get 7 balls into 7 different holes,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to put all these balls
Mm-hmm.
into the hole.
Kind of like
And
golf, right?
I'm gonna run the simulation now.
Yeah, go for it. Let me see. What does your code do? Okay. Nice. Okay. So I noticed that like every time or every function that your little robot does, it lights up there on the code. And you missed that just by a little bit, but I mean that's what coding is, right? You gotta it's always trial and error, right?
Mhm.
Well, that's really cool, Con. Thank you so much for showing me. So, Oliver, now the question is to you, buddy. What do you like so much about CoderZ? Why is this class fun
I
for you?
like I like how I can code stuff.
Okay, so you just like that you can code stuff for CoderZ?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Thank you so much, Oliver, and thank you so much, Con, for sharing this with me, okay? Okay, so Uma, let me know, what is your code doing?
So far, what I think it's doing is because I only have 5 seconds to get more time.
Okay.
It'll go back here, knock this ball into there,
Mm-hmm.
then now I'll have more time, so I can go over here. And then I'm going back to the center because that makes it easier.
Okay.
And so far, it's going to try to knock that ball into here. And then I'll be back in the center.
Oh, I see. So what about what it says up there where I see program start, drive backwards, the distance and all that stuff? Is that all your code?
Yep.
Cool. So what does that do? Does that just move your car?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to hear. You mind playing it for me really quick just so that I see what it does? Okay. Ooh, that's really good.
Oh, I still made it with time. I was so worried that it wouldn't.
And
Nope.
left.
Make some
Okay.
modifications.
No, that's all right. I mean, that's what coding is. It so far it looks really good, Uma. Just keep on keeping on, okay? So Laura, it's your turn. Are you ready? Why do you like CoderZ? Why do you like this class?
I like how we're still coding stuff that we could be coding if we were in person. I'm pretty sure. So like for the Legos and for these, I'm pretty sure that the Legos we would still have done if we were in person. And I like how we set to do those. And then for the coding, I just like coding.
Well, that's good to hear. No, those are some good answers. So far from what I heard from you, you like that you're still able to do this. It's pretty much the same as if it was in person, but you got to do it over the internet, right? Okay. Well, that's really good. Thank you guys so much for your time. Okay. So, Jack, what are you doing with your code there, buddy? It looks kind of scary to me.
All right. So what I'm doing is I need to get both of the bananas pushed off into the water. So what I'm doing here is I'm setting the motor power just enough so it doesn't fall off the edge, but powerful enough so it can push off the banana. And then it's going forward with this motor power. Then right here, it waits until it touches the banana, and then it waits a little longer, and then it brakes until stop. Then it waits a little longer, because I just like these wait blocks, and then it starts to spin around. So there's 3 and -3 that makes it spin. And then it waits until the y-axis, which in this case is the rotation, right there.
Oh, okay.
It waits until it's 220, and it only took me 2 tries to get here, which was a lucky guess. I did some calculating by starting to spin this little robot around. Then I got to 220. Well, I got to 230. Then that didn't work, so I did 220. And that's how I got that. Brake until stop. Then once it gets that, brakes until stop. And then it will just go full force. And then wait until it touches it. Pushes it off. Waits a little longer so it's just there. And then it stops.
All right. You mind playing it for me so that I can see it in action?
All right. I'm not sure if it will 100% work because I'm still working out a few things, but...
It's okay. Coding is all trial and error, buddy.
Yes.
And also, sometimes if I try it and then try it again, it won't work. But then I try it another time and it might work.
Oh yeah, that's just the nature of coding. It's similar to you leave your glasses in front of you or something like that, and it just
it's falling.
gets lost. That's okay, buddy. You got one of the bananas, which is cool.
Yeah.
I like the way that you explained all the code to me. That was really nice.
Thank you.
So the next person I'm going to be asking is you, Harry. So what's so fun about coding?
I get to make games.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair thing to say. Games do require a lot of coding and art, believe it or not, for games. And what about you, Ian? Why do you like CoderZ so much?
Because you get to make something do stuff.
Oh, with coding, right?
Mhm.
And the cool thing about this is that you're able to see it right in front of you, right? Like you're able to see what your code does in real time.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, thanks, guys.